Kim Kardashian has had a lot of boyfriends, some lasting days, some weeks, some months, and some even years. They always end badly though. Let's find out why. Damon Thomas. Kardashian got married for the first time in 2000 at only 19 years old, eloping with 29-year-old music producer Damon Thomas. Thomas was actually known for his work with artists like Babyface, Faith Evans, and Tyrese. Now, the marriage actually lasted for 3 years before they filed for divorce in 2003. It was finalized in 2004. Now, she later claimed that the day they got married, she was actually on an illegal substance, but Thomas has denied this. He says they were only, high on young love. But after their divorce, Kardashian suggested Thomas was a controlling husband, alleging that he made her quit her job as a shop assistant at a clothing boutique. Ray J. In 2005, Kardashian was working for Ray J's older sister Brandy, and that's actually how they met. Now, in his book, Death of a Cheating Man, What Every Woman Must Know About Men Who Stray, the musician seemingly refers to Kardashian and describes how their relationship started. He says, "To be honest, the whole thing started off wrong. We'd known each other for a while before we dated, and there was a mutual attraction. But she was married. She let me know she wanted to get with me. She left her husband for me as soon as we started being intimate, and things between us got intense really fast. After that, I felt obligated to be with her." Well, we all know how that one ended, so yeah, safe to say another badly ended relationship. Nick Lachey broke up with Jessica Simpson, and just 6 months later, his first documented date was with Kardashian. They were photographed on an outing to a matinee showing of the Da Vinci Code. Now, Lachey said on Watch What Happens Live in 2019, she left about halfway through and went to the restroom, and then shockingly, there were 25 paparazzi when we left the theater. I think there were other things in play on our little rendezvous. Things ended badly when Kim was actually caught with another man at another movie, allegedly. Nick Cannon. Kim dated Nick from 2006 to early 2007. Now, in 2014, during an interview with radio host Big Boy, Nick Cannon recalled that he briefly dated Kardashian in 2006, and when asked about previous famous partners, he said Mariah Carey, Christina Milian, Nicole Scherzinger, Salida Ebanks, and Kim Kardashian. Big Boy recalled saying, "I didn't know that Kim Kardashian was a thing," and Nick said, "I just forgot." He recalled that his time wasn't necessarily bad, but it wasn't necessarily good either. She was kind of a party girl that just wanted to make her way to a top, any top. Reggie Bush. Now, Kardashian and Reggie Bush were together off and on from 2007 to 2010, breaking up first in 2009 because of mismatched schedules. They then reconciled and even began house hunting, but schedules interconvened again and they broke up. However, Life and Style reported at the time that he was still interested in her right up until her marriage in August 2011 to Kris Humphries. Now, the outlet alleged that he was sending her texts and leaving voicemails telling her she's making a huge mistake and that he's the one for her. Kim would later recall in an interview that their relationship was toxic and it actually shouldn't have lasted as long as it did, but she never really gave exact details why. Kris Humphries. Now, Kardashian's relationship with Kris was one of her most publicized. She began dating the basketball player in December 2010, and he ended up proposing to her in front of the cameras on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They were married in August 2011 after less than a year together, and the wedding was a huge event in California. Now, in later episodes of Keeping Up, it was revealed that in the days leading up to their wedding, their relationship was already experiencing a lot of conflict, and only 72 days after their marriage, Kardashian filed for divorce. She cited irreconcilable differences, but it didn't take long before, we were all able to see why they really ended things and how it played out on TV. Some honorable mentions go to Miles Austin, Cristiano Ronaldo, Shango Dean, Pete Davidson, and of course, Kanye West. Too many to fit into this segment, so stay tuned and locked in. Thanks for watching. I'm your host Ashley. It's been great catching up.